Hello everyone, I'm Abyss by the way, and welcome back to another episode of Ironman Road to Best in Slot. So a new month has started, so I decided to start with the oyster, which of course gives absolutely nothing, but at least the farming and fishing XP is nice. And then, I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but if you use a bucket on the Rot's well, a rim comes up and fills your bucket for you, which implies he's on lunars, which is interesting. So yeah, that's a bit weird. And of course you guys know that we have to do our wildy events. The events are alright. I've been complaining a lot about them in the past few videos, and someone did comment saying not everything has to be 10 build GP per hour, but I understand not everything has to be 10 build GP per hour. I don't really care about the GP, considering I am an Ironman, by the way. But I was mainly talking about the fact that the rare loot, especially considering the special events are like every 3 or 4 hours, the rare loot should be slightly better compared to what it is now. I know several people are saving their special loot sacks because of that exact reason. The reason that the loot right now is terrible in those sacks. So a lot of people I know are at least saving them. But I keep getting these Dragon Rider things, and I'm even doing them on my alt, and my alt keeps getting Draconic Visages and Dragon Rider boots and gloves, which it's alright, honestly. At this point I really don't care. I'm just doing the events for the hell of it. If I get lucky, I guess I'll be happy. If I don't, then whatever, I'll just continue doing the events. But that was pretty much it for the wildy events. I think it's time to get to the actual reason why why the thumbnail of the video is the Zamrak instance, and that's because with the fact that I have an FSOA now, I wanted to get, first of all, of course, I've been trying to get my 25 clears, so I was finishing up those, and over here you can see that I'm at 23 clears, and I was doing normal mode for the clears. The loot isn't really bad, like it's not bad at all. Especially for full clears, the loot is pretty good. And right there you see that I got a PB, but it's terrible. Yeah. And apparently when you do a full clear, your loot has a chance to be improved or something. I'm not sure how that works. But I wanted to show the power of the FSOA right here. That is a demon dying in about 5 seconds, 4 seconds. That was a nutty ABS spec, and I over here you see that I have finally finished the 25 clears, so that was done. And I was trying to put on the outfit. Apparently you unlock an outfit for that, and it takes so long to get out of the combat, so that's really annoying. I thought that was fixed, but it's not apparently. And this was my loot from the final 25th run. I usually used to claim every 1 or 2 runs I'd just claim the chest. So this was just the 25th run. And then I decided let's get to pushing. So I've only gotten up to 30% on enraged mode solos. So I figured, like, alright, I should at least minimum get to 100%. And I didn't realize how hard that was gonna be, because the jump from 90% to 100% is crazy. It's crazy. Especially without a grimoire, without, over here you see that I constantly kept forgetting to equip the Reaver's Ring, but I was switching to the LOCD at the end of the kill once I figured that I should just keep the Reaver's Ring on. And the loot was pretty good. I really liked the blood runes from the Zamra kills, and I was also trying to learn how to do the skips, but apparently that's very dependent on me actually getting crits, because without a grimoire I don't actually get crits. And right there I forgot that my Calgarian died. I forgot to renew the Calgarian demon, so it died mid-kill. But it was okay. Like it was just me pushing to 100%, and then I was gonna do 100% properly, of course. So over here I'm at 80%, and I did notice that the loot from full clears and the loot from just doing the boss is actually very different, because you get more loot from doing the clears. So I actually want to try doing 100% full clear just to see what it's like, first of all, and then see what the loot's gonna be like. And of course it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get the 100% kill, because as you can see right here, this was my first attempt at 100%. I had no idea what I was doing, by the way. If you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments, because my prayer dropped. I was so worried I didn't Calgarian spec. I was just doing some random rotation, which doesn't make sense to me at all. And over here, he's at 20k already. Like, that's really bad. I should be faster, but I know that I can drop that 100k HP before the bomb thing even touches me, but it wasn't meant to be. So then I went back to doing some 90s because I wanted to finish my Reaper. The 90s aren't that bad. I actually enjoy them. I know the drop rates have turned to absolute garbage now for sub 100%. Actually, I think it's even sub 500. The drop rates are pretty bad, but it was okay. And then every time I'd log back in, I'd be like, okay, I really want to get this 100% kill. So over here, I was trying to kill the rune and it wasn't fucking dying. Honestly, I was just making so many mistakes here, and this was just bad. This was 25k HP left, and I had already gotten hit like for 20k and signed and everything, so it was pretty bad. Then I finished my Reaper right here, and it gives a lot of points, but this was half the points because I re-rolled the Reaper a bunch of times. Then once again logging in back to 100%. This was weird because I thought this was the rune that I was supposed to kill, because that's the one that popped up, but apparently it was the one behind it, and I killed the wrong rune and ended up dying. That was just sad. And then I did get the 100% kill, of course. Unfortunately, the clip of the 100% P7, when I try to import it to Premiere Pro, it says some error and doesn't want to import the clip, so I literally can't show the P7, but I did get the 100% kill. And I re-rolled the loot because I thought, okay, maybe I'll get something, but it wasn't meant to be. And then I went back to 90% to finish yet another Reaper. And I'm doing these Reapers because they are a lot of points, guys. 4 Zamra kills takes like 20 minutes at most. Okay, like maybe 30 minutes at most. And it gives you 39 points if you have extended and group kills, which is really good. And I thought, okay, let me at least try hard. And by try hard, I don't mean like going in hybrid gear and tectonic and stuff. I just thought, okay, let me try with basic aura, crypt bloom, you know, let me see what kill time I can get. And I got a sub 6, so that was pretty much it. So guys, you have made it to the end of the video, and I have been doing Magister here and there, but that's just for Slayer tasks and such. I still do Slayer even though I'm 200 mil Slayer, and this was my first kill, and I got a PR and a phylactery, which was cool. And the next kill I even got even better PR. And by the way, the phylactery gave me 25 scraps, so that's huge. But guys, you have made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next week.